Good morning, good morning. It is day 309 of From Here to Jerusalem. Walking from West Cork to Jerusalem with a harp on your back. So the harp is here, Jerry the Stick is here, my good self. In the background you can see the fortress of Niš, and we're leaving town. So yesterday I walked back to Gobnait to Ponicha. Finally, like only took about 2 weeks for me to get that. And yesterday evening, then I met up with somebody that Marcel and myself met, and he introduced me to some of his friends. We went for another walk by the river. By the end of the day, I had done over 30 kilometers again. Like I was literally saying, because we're gonna have some music. And I was saying, like, how far are you gonna make me walk? Like, and he went like, well, I thought, you're good at walking, so we'll walk. And I went like, okay, but like I've already done enough for one day. And I went like, oh, that's right. And then he offered to carry the harp, which he did. And then the tune kind of changed. So, but all good, all well. This morning I'm heading for Niska Banja, which is not that far. It's only, I'm going to go along the river. That makes it a tiny bit further, about 13-14 kilometers. But given that it was late last night, and the next leg is going to be hard. It's going to be a big leg, big climb. So I'm going to go try and make that a tiny bit smaller, because we're heading that way. You see, there's not that mountain there, but it's the one next to it. So Niska Banja it is today, because I have a few things to do. And nice and easy day. It was supposed to be raining. Me in the rain. It's not really there. So it's nice and warm. I have Shawnee wrapped up. We did have some music last night, which was lovely. Sang some songs, played some harp in the dark, somewhere in a park. It all rhymes. These times, what can I say? It's another day. And yeah, I'm still feeling good. I'm still feeling positive. The overwhelmedness is still gone. Hoping to keep it that way. That's why today nice and easy. Tomorrow 21 to 25 kilometers. And then I don't know where I'll be staying, but I'll figure that out this afternoon. And heading for Bela Palanka, Pirot, and then the border at Dimitrograd. It'll take about a week, maybe no longer than 10 days. And I'll be in Bulgaria. Country number 9, I think. Yeah, slowly but surely making our way. What is the weather? It is about, I tell you, it's already around 8, 9, maybe 10 degrees. It'll go up, it'll get a bit warmer. It's really nice to walk next to the river again. So yesterday, it's Moravich that goes into the South Morava, which is part of the Grand Morava a bit further up north. And then this river, the Nishava, also flows into the Morava a bit further back. So I'm still walking upstream, which means the lowest point of the land is going upwards. So I'm going upwards. I'm trying to find the other side so I can start going downward. Now, the Via Militaris follow those two rivers, Nishava, Morava. The choice now is to go along the Nishava, which is a really big road, and it lies very deep. Just cut out a big, deep gullet through the mountains here, or go up a bit higher. Both roads are big. There's no escaping it. So yeah, I'll just have to do it, like. Just have to go conquer this. The highway for pilgrims. Highway for people moving through the Balkan, east-west, west-east. Okay. See you later. Oh no, hang on. There was one more thing. So yesterday I arrived in the place where I'm staying here, and talking to the man who comes to look at my passport and take the money. And he shows up with his grandson, who's eating popcorn and leaving like a big trail of popcorn behind him. 4 years old. Adorable. And he's asking me, so, where are you going? What are you doing? I said, he says, I'm on foot. And he says, are you a pilgrim? I said, yes. And you're from Holland? I said, my nationality is Dutch, yeah. But I'm walking from Ireland, because that's where my home is already for a long time. And he goes, 30 years ago when we opened up here, our first guest was a Dutch man on his way to Jerusalem. Are you on your way to Jerusalem? And I go, yes. And he goes, my wife is really into this stuff. And I go, well, give her my regards. And it's always nice, like, because I was staying right around the corner from the church, from the cathedral that we saw the other day. And he comes back an hour later and he hands me back 10 euros and he says, that's for my wife. So I think I slept for 8 euros last night, and I have some euros in my pocket again. There you go. That's how it goes. Now enjoy the river, I suppose, and I might go for a coffee. Should I go for a coffee? I like coffee. I only had instant coffee. I'll have to think about it. So, thank you, Nish. It's been wonderful. It was the right place to really take a break. I'm really proud of myself that I went back and walked in, kept my word that I will carry the harp over the entire stretch, which I did, and a bit more, of course. So, next day, next bit, Pilapalanka, Piro, Bulgaria, here I come. Niska Banja. There we are. Just in time, because it's spitting and spatting and it's gonna rain. My feet are killing me after yesterday. I should have put a stop to it sooner. Anyway, no point in crying over spilled milk, my dad always used to say. So, yeah, gonna walk up the hill a little bit. So tomorrow we're conquering the stuff up there. If they decide to go through a pass, or go through a pass or go through another pass. Double down. It's gonna be fun. That's for sure. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Gonna breathe a little bit to get up there. It's not much. It's like 50 meters up. And find the square. Find my bed. Niska Banja. There we are. I went for some groceries. I had some kind of noodle dish that I bought there that I could make with hot water. Been drinking copious amounts of coffee. Met a guy who told me that he'd been working in Santorini and on the Canary Islands, and he wanted to practice his English on me. And he wanted to tell me his stories, and he had a lot of stories. A lot of it very much about the war in the Ukraine, and it was a lot. The one thing I will say, there was one thing we agree on: war is not a good thing. Like, it's just not good. So I'm gonna go back and have some more food, drink my beer. The one beer that I had, and then I'm gonna go to bed. And now you can't see me anymore because there is no lighting here, because tomorrow I'm heading towards Bilapalanka. I'm not sure I can make it, so I'd like to leave really early. Now, the photographs you saw of that cake, they're opening tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. So if I'm up early, out early and nice and early, then I can go for coffee, maybe a piece of cake. And because that looked really good. It was easy enough day, so 15 kilometers. I'm glad I walked out along the river. And after last night was really was not really good for me, because I went out and I spent too much time walking, and my feet today, I could feel it this morning when I put my feet into my shoes. They hadn't calmed down yet, so I'm gonna go put my feet up. I'm gonna go try and put them up the wall for a little bit, take a shower, and go to bed. So I'm going to go have a shower, put my feet up the wall for a little bit, and have a cup of tea, eat some more, go to bed, because yeah, tomorrow if I want to do the whole thing, 30 kilometers, I'm not sure that I'm up for that, so I'm thinking maybe go as far as one town before it. I have to climb at 500 meters, and it is really warm in here. There we go. So yeah, that's my thinking. Can I put this up? Do I need this? No, I don't need this. Okay, there we go. Because I'm not gonna go out anymore. I ain't going out no more. Yeah, that's really it. Home sweet home. Have my beer. Back Shawnee as well. Are you feeling lonely, baby? I'm sorry I left you on your own. I didn't mean to. Where's my staff? Oh yeah, here on the floor. Sorry, Jerry. Will I put you next to the door? Put you next to the door. Yeah, Sasha was full on, like a masseur on the beaches. Okay, thank you very much for being here with me. I suppose if you, yeah, thank you for the support. Thank you for watching the videos. Tomorrow is a long day. I'm gonna go do a bit of a look at the routes as well now. Okay, I gotta go. Good night.